What's up everybody, Tony here with High Tech Check, and if you have Android Auto or Apple Carplay in your car right now, you most likely have wired CarPlay or Android Auto, and it can be kind of an inconvenience because you have to plug in your phone to use those features, and then you have to kind of find a place to put your phone once you have it plugged in. This particular product right here does both of those without you even having to take your phone out of your pocket. This is the Ottocast Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless adapter. Now this does only work if you currently have Android Auto or CarPlay in your car right now, because it doesn't add the feature to a car that doesn't have it, but it adds the wireless functionality to cars that do have it. And I really have to tell you that this thing is awesome and it's a lifesaver, because all you need to do is simply set it up, and then every time you get into your car, your phone automatically hooks up to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay without you even having to touch anything. Now, in case you guys do want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting a link in the description. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to do reviews for you guys. And this is pretty much what you get inside the box. This is a very small, light adapter, so it's not going to take up a lot of room. And it does come with two cables, one that has USB Type-C, which the adapter uses, to USB Type-A, and then the other cable is USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Now, if you'll notice on here, it also has a couple LEDs and a USB Type-A connection, and that's so you can hook this up to your computer for firmware updates. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this into my car, show you how to pair it up, and I'm going to show you all of its features. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here is the Ottocast adapter. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in where I would normally plug in my phone. Okay, so that's plugged in. Now we should see the Apple CarPlay icon turn green. And as you can see, I do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So we'll go ahead and push on that icon. Keep in mind we don't have the phone connected to the device just yet. Now this is the place where you're going to choose between Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Right now I have it in Apple CarPlay. So once that's on, all you need to do is go into your phone, go into your Bluetooth settings, and you'll see that Auto F44E or whatever yours says in your devices. You go ahead and click on that, and it'll go ahead and connect. So I had mine already paired up. We'll go ahead and connect to that. Okay, so that's connected. We'll see if it switches by itself. And there you go. So now it is wirelessly connected to my phone to Apple CarPlay. And as you can see, it took barely any time to get connected. So this is my iPhone 13 Pro Max. As you can see, I don't have any cables connected to it. The cable you do see is to my wireless charger for my car. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the power to the car and act like I was getting into the car for the first time, and we'll see how long it takes to connect up. I'm going to go ahead and turn the battery on again. There's the menu. And we are connected. So it didn't take really too long. It was actually pretty quick. Okay, so here we are in the main menu of our CarPlay. If you have CarPlay, you've seen this before, but I just wanted to show you how smooth swiping from back and forth are, going into the applications, how the sound quality is, and then I'm also going to be testing out how smooth the navigation is using Google Maps and Apple Maps. So as you can see, everything's really smooth. It runs pretty much just as if your phone was hardwired into the system. I'll go ahead and go into our podcast here. Go ahead and turn that on.
With the Q&A, Tesla's CEO gave a Cybertruck pricing update. There's new Gigafactory news and more.
So as you can hear, the sound is very clear. There's no static, which is very important. Go back into the menu and it transitions seamlessly. it seems to be working really great versus the wired, and to have that convenience of the wireless is just, to me, it's invaluable. So let's go ahead and again test out the smoothness of the navigation. Now, I don't currently have it on, but if you have on Hey Siri, you can automatically use Siri without even having to touch your phone, but I don't have that option turned on, so I have to physically hold in the power button to activate Siri. So we'll go ahead and do that. Navigate to nearest McDonald's.
The nearest one I see is McDonald's on Meridian Road in Payton. Let me know if I should call one of them or get directions for you. Starting route to McDonald's.
So now, like I said before, you don't have to take your phone out of your pocket, but I am, just to give this the best possible outcome, because the connection around here is not very good. I only have like 2 bars, so I didn't want to leave it in my pocket and have a really bad connection. So let's go ahead and take a look at Apple Maps now. We'll see how smoothly the GPS works.
Starting route to Kanoko. In 1 mile, turn right onto this.
So that's pretty nice. When it's taking you somewhere, the maps kind of know where you're going to go, so it rotates automatically, and everything seems to be running pretty smoothly. So I went ahead and turned the opposite way from which it was going, and it picked up pretty quickly. So not too bad. So now let's go ahead and test out Google Maps. And also keep in mind, we do have a lot of cloud cover today. As you can see, it's raining, so the GPS is actually working pretty good in these conditions. Yeah, pretty much stopped exactly when I did. Go ahead and make a turn now. Picked it up right away. Keeping up with the car, very nice. So another test that I like to do that kind of puts a little stress on the system is actually viewing the satellite view versus the normal default view to kind of see how well it can keep up with that.
Continue on Vista del Pico Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
So I'm going to go off the route here. As you can see, it's keeping up with me nicely, even though we're on the satellite view, which is awesome. Coming up to the stop sign here. It's pretty much right on target. Go ahead and make a right turn. Turning exactly when I'm turning. Very nice. I'm pretty impressed with this little Ottocast. Everything is really nice and smooth. There's no lag on the GPS. Go ahead and make a right turn here. Go off the track. And it turns with me perfectly. Nice. So the system is working beautifully with the turn-by-turn navigation. A couple short turns, so it doesn't really have a lot of chance to correct itself, and it's working beautifully. Going down every turn that I do. I know I told you that you can hold in the button on your phone to activate Siri to have you navigate somewhere, but if you have a car that has a button that you can press to activate the voice assistant, you can use that too. Like my Chevy Colorado has a button, so I just hold it in. Where's the nearest gas station?
The closest one I see is Phillips 66 on Issaquah Drive. Let me know if I should call one of them or get directions for you. Starting route to Phillips 66.
And there you go. It's just that easy. So you don't have to have Hey Siri on. You don't have to even touch your phone. If your car has a button, you can easily utilize it that way. And if you're curious to see what will happen with this connection when you put your car in reverse and you have a reverse cam, it'll go to my reverse cam here. We'll back up a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and put it into park. And it brings you right back into the CarPlay. So that's pretty nice.
Jammers said, where are you? Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
I'm home, just working on a review.
Your reply to Jammers says, I'm home just working on a review. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to connect up to the Android Auto. Here I have my Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Bluetooth settings. As you can see, there is the Auto F44E, which is what this is. We'll go ahead and pair that up. Okay, it is connecting. And we are connected. Okay, so we are connected and we just need to give the phone some permissions. So go ahead and manage. Here we are on our phone. We'll go ahead and click more. Click OK. Continue setup on your car. So here we are connected up to Android Auto. We have our Google Maps, Spotify, YouTube, music. We have our phone. You dial a number. We can exit back to the car's menu. We have our calendar, game snacks, messages, 2 message apps because I have 2 message apps on my phone. We have Facebook Messenger, News, Plex, SmartThings, our settings, reminder, podcasts, weather, customize. We'll go into settings, show conversations. You can pretty much set up everything that's in Android Auto. It's just wireless. And you can also use the wireless assistant with your car's voice activation button. So that's the wireless Android Auto with my Galaxy S22 Ultra. Again, it's exactly like the Android Auto in your car, except for it's wireless. So I've been using this adapter now for the past week, and I really have to say it's definitely worth it. For me to not have to take out my phone from my pocket, plug it in, and then unplug it when I get home was just such a huge hassle. Now I simply get in the car, it connects up within like 30 seconds, and I'm off. I don't have to worry about unplugging, plugging my phone in. It stays in my pocket and I'm good to go. So again, it works with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So whichever phone you have, you're pretty much set. Now, I will also be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick this up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to do reviews to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Later.